What's up guys, Paul James here. Thanks so much for stopping by this video today. So you may have noticed something crazy going on today, right? Google decided to get rid of the 7-pack. I know, scary, right? Well, it's something I've actually been noticing for a while now. I thought initially they were probably just testing it, but now I'm seeing things are kind of sticking. A lot of people are talking about it, and I think that this might be here to stay. I'm not really sure yet. But basically, it's this new little box. It's called the 3-pack, or people are calling it the snack pack now. So I wanted to shoot a video for you. You're probably wondering what I've been up to. You haven't heard from me in, I don't know, probably a couple of weeks now. I've been super busy. I've been busy working with clients. I've been busy working with my coaching students. And I've been busy moving into a new house too. So I just didn't want to spread myself too thin. So I've been just kind of laying low and only emailing you about important stuff. And this is one of the things that I thought was important to email you about. So let's talk about this new snack pack. Whenever anything changes in Google, there's going to be a couple things happen. Number one, some people are going to step up to the plate and they're going to make a lot of money. Number two, some people are going to go and run and they're going to say, you know, SEO's dead, it's not viable anymore, oh my God. And that's just, I don't know, that's just the nature of this industry. So what I say is to everyone who's scared and running for the door, that's great because that's less competition for those of you who are going to stick around and make some money with it. I remember when they had Google Plus coming in, everyone stopped talking about the 7-pack because everyone was afraid of it. And I spent quite a long time trying to figure out what was going on, and I made a lot of money during that time because there wasn't much competition out there. So that being said, I did a quick search to show you what's going on here. I Googled HVAC contractor Waukesha. For the past couple of weeks, I've been seeing this 3-pack go on and off. Now it's pretty much sticking. I think really what they're doing here is they're trying to free up more space to get people to do paid AdWords is really what I think is going on. And that's just my opinion. They might be testing out something new, but the reason why I think that is because they've done something really irritating. They've removed the phone number from the listing, okay? Now, they didn't totally remove it. This is my client's listing right here. If you click on it, there it is. I mean, the phone number's there, but you have to actually click on the stupid listing in order to pull the phone number up, which is kind of irritating. So that kind of sucks. On the other hand, I think there may be some pros to that too. For one, mobile still shows the phone number. It's a click to call button. And primarily, I think a lot of the leads come in from mobile, to be honest with you. But another thing is now you have to be in the top 3. Before it was kind of nice because we could find these low-hanging fruit niches, and even if there was, 7 people in it or whatever, if they didn't have star ratings, we could just go and rank. And even if we were number 7 and we had a star rating and the rest didn't, we were still probably going to take up the majority of the calls. Well, it's still kind of the same thing, only now we've only got 3 listings to play with. But when you click on this, it expands it. So it's still giving people choices. You know what I mean? Like, initially they're going to look at the top 3, but then because they have to click on the listing to see the phone number, oh wow, now they're presented with some other options, right? So, it could go both ways. I'm not really sure yet. And we'll see what plays out with that. So there's some kind of pros and cons with it, but mostly I'm kind of irritated with it, to be honest with you. That being said, there's some things that you should really do to make sure that you're standing out. Number one is you should make sure your on-page optimization is up to par. You should make sure that you've got your metadata really in check, meaning having your phone number in it. Here I'm highlighting right here. We've got this area locked down with ranking above the snack pack or 3-pack, ranking below the snack pack or 3-pack, and then ranking number 1 in it. So I mean, we've still got things pretty locked down. I mean, people are going to catch it here, and then they're going to see a phone number here too. So I think that's important. You want to make sure you have your metadata locked down. Follow the principles I laid out in Maps Mentor for structuring that and everything, and you're going to be good to go with that. The other thing is it's more important than ever to really make sure that you're going after a low-hanging fruit niche. I mean, we're competing with just 3 people now, so it's really important. I mean, not just 3 people. We're still competing with a lot of people, but it's more important than ever that we're in that top 3, in my opinion. that testing may prove otherwise because people still have to click here and then they're going to see the other listings. But I still want to be in the top 3. And I always do want to be in the top 3 no matter what. But it's more important than ever now to be there. So you want to make sure that you're doing your research. You're running a Majestic search before you enter a niche, and you're checking out some backlinking profiles. It may even benefit you to go and run a White Spark search on the citation. So basically, nothing really that big other than a design change, some kind of irritating things going on. I haven't noticed any algorithm changes yet, although what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an opt-in box below this video, and if I notice anything critical with like algorithm or anything that I think you should know about it, I'll go ahead and I'll email that out to you. So if you want to be added to that special list to be notified about snack pack related stuff, then you should enter your email and I'll make sure that I do that for you guys. Other than that, for those of you who are going to stick with it and take this as an opportunity to snag clients, go for it. I imagine there's going to be some angry clients who noticed that they disappeared from the 7-pack because they weren't in the top 3. Maybe a good opportunity to snag a client, right? To get them in the top 3. So that's what I've got for you today. We'll catch you later.